Joey Hogan, and we're gonna get our belts back. It's gonna happen. She's making it happen. Apparently, I don't know that we can put this one on camera because some joker thinks it's funny to go ahead and put a fake name on my petition to fire Joey Hogan and get our belts back. Sign it. Go Duke. Sign it. Exactly, young man. You signed that. You put your little name right on that little clipboard, and we're gonna make this happen. Say you sort of raising a fine young man right there. That's a fine young man there raising. I'm gonna have to get their names on that petition as well.
No, don't give it back. Don't give it back.
Well, look how dirty all you people's hands got this sheet. This is absolutely somewhere, man. You want to do the right thing? Put your name. You know what? This sheet's full. This sheet's full. Thank you. All in signature.
Alert CWF is live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tonight, after months of aggravation, Ric Converse finally gets his hands on Chase Dakota, and tonight we kick off the Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup Tournament. This year's tournament is 16 wrestlers in all, 4 blocks of 2. We will see 2 opening round matches, and the winners come back later tonight to fight it out for a spot in the Final 4. The 2014 Weaver Cup Tournament begins right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, first round match of the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Tournament. This is Manny Garcia.
What you going for? Everybody's out tonight. Everybody's out.
Bell sounds and we are off and running. Welcome to Absolute Justice 2014, the 8th annual Summer super card here live from the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium in Gibsonville, North Carolina. Brad Stutts and Cecil, always stickier in the summertime, Scott, are in the booth. Cecil, it's a hot night here in the Carolinas, and we are kicking things off with the start of our annual Weaver Cup tournament.
That's right. It's hotter than a $2 pistol in here right now. And this, not for the television title, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Definitely a Weaver Cup match. The first time either of these guys have been in the prestigious Weaver Cup tournament. And it is hotter than a $2 pistol in here right now. And these two, I was actually very excited when I saw this match on the card tonight. They had a very, very spirited exchange in the Battle Royal at Battle Bowl a couple of weeks ago. And I was very much looking forward to this one.
As you noted, the television championship not on the line, as traditionally among the wrestlers who are chosen to participate in the tournament, some of the champions here in CWF Mid-Atlantic, and the prize at the end, a guaranteed shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship that goes to the winner. This year's tournament, 16 wrestlers, 4 blocks of 4. We will see 2 first-round matchups right here, and then later on tonight in the second half of the card, the 2 winners will face off. Jordan Flight did not get the trajectory that he wanted right there, and Manny Garcia caught him.
And it could be the heat catching him already. You know, me and Andrew Everett mentioned this at the last show. When it gets hot in here, it can affect your performance in a major way. And if you're not used to it, if you're not ready for it, we see what happens right there.
I think Jordan really got his bell rung early here by the television champion. Garcia, we have seen him more serious as of late. The big fault in Garcia's game for a long time was that it was too much joking around. It was too much hot dogging, too much talking to the crowd. He has really rang Jordan Flight's bell here in this opening contest, and Jordan is taking a lot of time to recover on the outside. Garcia could have an easy breeze into the quarterfinals here.
That's right. I'm not sure what caught him, but something caught Jordan Flight. I thought he might have cramped up at first, but he looks shaken.
That will become a story as the evening unfolds here, as the heat and the humidity here in this building gets to the guys. Crucifix, hold on here. Garcia's got him though.
Too much size and power, no.
Sunset flip, 2, only got 2. Garcia slips out and he is right back on top. Have we ever seen the rookie television champion more focused than he is right now? Like I said, Cecil, that used to be the complaint, was that it was too much talking to the crowd, too much goofing off. He's in this thing to win it, to win the tournament here. Bridge, no. Garcia slips out again.
And not the Christmas that we would normally see out of a Jordan Flight. Caught one in the gut, though, and you're right, Manny Garcia has been much more focused ever since he won that television title.
Whoever wins this will have to come back later in the night. So an injury in this opening round matchup is going to be really crucial if that is, in fact, what's happened to Jordan Flight here, because if he pulls out the win, he's got to come back later on and wrestle the winner of Marcellus King and Court Montgomery. So if he's hurt, it's going to be in his best interest to wrap this thing up as quickly and as easily as possible so that he doesn't worsen whatever that injury is.
Absolutely, and man, that ought to do it.
Good looking drop kick there from Jordan, shaking it off here. Garcia down for the first time really in this contest. Jordan Flight trying to power through here. Cover 2, only got 2.
And the winner of this one's going to have a little bit of an advantage over whoever wins the second match just based on having a bit more time to rest. But in this heat, in this environment, you know, you take every second of rest you can.
Yeah, it's upwards of 95 degrees in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium right now. Oh, look at the power from Garcia. We will undeniably be talking about the summer heat in the Carolinas all night long as the card progresses. Choking away at Flight and using the ropes.
Come on.
Robby No Socks Walsh needs to get in there.
Well, at least he's got on pants.
Truth. That in and of itself, a small miracle.
And man, he's just choking him again on the ropes, raking the face on the ropes. Manny being kind of dirty, or more dirty than usual.
As effective, though, as we've ever seen Garcia, having maybe the best rookie year of anybody in CWF Mid-Atlantic. You know, he beat Rob McBride, the godfather of CWF Mid-Atlantic, back at Battlecade, and that gave him the right to raise the Dominican flag here in the Sportatorium. And then just months later, Garcia becomes, I think, the first rookie to ever win the television championship.
First one I can recall. Whoa!
Jordan powering up here. Garcia's going for a big one and eats another drop kick from Jordan Flight.
Jordan might have started shaking those cobwebs from earlier loose. He's got less than 5 minutes to get it done.
Only got 2. Gonna need to put something together here. He has been in the defensive position for really this whole entire matchup, other than 1 or 2 good-looking strikes. Rocking Garcia now against the ropes here.
Nice reversal.
Oh, kitchen sink right up in the sternum.
Got every last bit of that.
Cover, 2, only 2.
And a pretty strong cover across the chest.
With Garcia, you gotta watch for the razor's edge. You gotta watch for that inverted DDT. And of course, you've gotta always watch for powder in the eyes, flagpole, kick in the groin, anything not exactly legal. Beautiful kick there from Jordan Flight.
Manny needs to watch out for a kick to the face.
Jordan's so fast, he can hit you with something out of nowhere. Ducks the line. Here comes that quickness. Oh my God!
Oh, nice move.
He's on top. 2. Oh, only got 2.
And we're seeing something else out of Jordan that we didn't know he had, and that's a lot of fight and a lot of heart.
He is going to need it if he hopes to emerge victorious in this 16-man summer-long tournament. Uh-oh, is he going to fly? Yes, he does, into the crowd on top of Garcia.
And that was a pretty risky move in his physical state right now.
Yeah, this kid just took a big, big chance. He has brought the Sportatorium up, but he cannot pin the man on the outside. A countout will advance him in the tournament. But he's going back in, Cecil Scott. He wants to see the 3 count or the submission. Jordan Flight, like we said, showing a ton of heart.
And he knows what it'll do for him if he pins the television champion.
You got to think that sets him up for a guaranteed future title opportunity. It'll raise his stock here in CWF Mid-Atlantic if he can beat a champion. These two are just duking it out on the floor. A draw would eliminate both men from the tournament.
And would effectively give whoever wins the next match a bye.
That's correct. In theory, we're going to see a quarterfinal match later on tonight.
And we've got a hair over 2 minutes in this time limit. Jordan needs to put it together. Quebrada, no deal.
Did not get it on the oh, heads up. Garcia setting up for that big punch, and he drilled him.
Man, nice right cross.
Talking junk to the official. 1, 2, no, foot is on the rope, only 2.
And that was just a bad break for Manny Garcia. And
these guys are past the 8-minute mark, Cecil Scott.
Yeah, they got to put it together. He's going for that razor's edge, that hammer bomb.
Looks like it's going to be it right here if he can get him. Jordan is trying to fight out. Whoa, heads up.
Rana.
He's on top. Got it. Jordan Floyd advances in the Weaver Cup tournament. Huge upset to kick off the tournament. A huge upset to kick off the tournament. Look at the look on Garcia's face. The Sportatorium is on their feet. The television champion has been upset in the very first matchup of the Weaver Cup tournament. Are we looking at our first Cinderella story of the tournament?
I'm still your champion. Watch it all together. Money. And still. Ladies and gentlemen, within the 2014 John Weaver Memorial Tournament, first round match of the one-ball is in time. You're in for Mr. Charles Richardson. Please welcome the Army of One, Marcellus King.
one says he wants no friends, no partners, no allies, says he will do it on his own. And Court Montgomery, formerly the whipping boy of the All-Stars, finding himself in a very similar place in his career, Cecil Scott. For the first time ever, Court Montgomery trying to do it on his own. Only a count of one. Court's got the right idea. Big clothesline there from King. For the first time ever, Court Montgomery finds himself on his own without the support of the All-Stars.
That's right, and I think in a lot of ways he's really captured the hearts of the Mid-Atlantic crowd here. As a result of that, they see this guy, this kid trying to fight on his own, but he has got a big mountain to climb here with Marcellus King. He had, like you said, he had the right idea. He came out fist of fire. But Marcellus, he's a salty, determined veteran right now.
King's got at least 45 or 50 pounds probably on Court Montgomery.
Not to mention,
oh God, muscled him up into the backbreaker. You heard the gasps of the crowd here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Man, that was nasty. And Marcellus, I've never seen him more determined.
Marcellus King, the only one of the 4 men in tonight's Weaver Cup block who has made it to finals night before, made it to the tournament finals in 2008. The tournament that year won by Walter Eaton, but none of the other 3 in tonight's block have even competed in the Weaver Cup tournament before, much less made it the finals. Cecil, does that make Marcellus King the favorite in this 4-man block tonight?
Oh, I definitely think so. I ran into that a couple of years ago. I faced Arik Royal in the first round when he was defending the Weaver Cup, and he made short work of me. It can have an effect on you. And I like the effort, and I like the heart of Court Montgomery, but Marcellus is really showing an edge right now.
What a story it would be, though, if we saw 2 upsets in the 2 first matchups of the tournament. If we saw 2 likable underdogs come back later tonight in the quarterfinals. Montgomery is getting ragtagged from rope to rope, buckle to buckle here. He's going to have to find a way to get in the driver's seat for that to happen and for us to see the 2 lovable underdogs compete later on tonight.
Yeah, Court's really got to pull one out of the hat here. You know, if he can get an opening, I feel like he can maybe surprise him. But Marcellus really having his way. Nice backbreaker.
But we have seen it done. We just saw it done moments ago with Jordan Flight. 1 opening, 3 seconds. All it takes here. King is going to the ropes. This could be a mistake, though.
Yeah, well, he's kind of in control. I don't know what he's going for. Big splash.
Big opening here for Court Montgomery. The exiled former All-Star is going to try to take a chance here. It's got to pay off or it could be doom for Montgomery. Jawjacker takes him down. He's on top. Cover 1, 2, only about 2.
That back of Court started going out on him there.
That was one of the most vicious backbreakers we've ever seen here in CWF Mid-Atlantic. Oh, and the back hits the buckles again.
But Court gets the boot up.
This kid is undeniably showing heart. Tornado DDT.
Got it. No.
Oh, into the murder-go-round. Drilled him, and that is all. Marcellus King advances to the quarterfinals.
Court put up a spirited effort.
You see the pain on the face of Court Montgomery. But as we get a shot of Marcellus King, is that the man who tonight will be the first to qualify for the Elite Final Four? Is the Army of One destined to win this year's Weaver Cup tournament?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is 3-way action for the CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team title. It's scheduled for 1 fall, the 30-minute time limit. Please welcome out team number 1, the tag team of Jason Miller and the Lost Cause, Nick Bridger.
Cecil Scott's here with Andrew Everett for this contest.
That he is.
Three-way tag team match for the tag team titles.
Evan's still got his hat on. That's impressive. Whoa. Looks like we're setting up a little double team. Oh.
No, Biggie Smooth. They want a piece of Miller and Richards.
They are taking it to him. Oh, such a heavy hand.
And we run it down real quick. Biggie Smooth, Richards and Miller, the Killbillies. The Killbillies, of course, defending the tag team titles. And we were originally supposed to have Mecha and McAllister in this match, but they said, no way. We'll take our shot on July 19.
Maybe a smart move by him. This looks like an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want any part of this.
The Killbillies are just left in the ring with nothing to do. Oh, I don't know about now, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're smart just to kind of let these guys fight. And we got a quick cover in the ring. Evan Banks went for the cover. And what we got here, big double blackjack.
They hurt so bad, Cecil.
Man, and the Killbillies, like you said, are playing it smart.
Oh, here we go. Some dissension. And, of course, Nick, being the slimy SOB that he is, takes every single chance he can get. Laying in the shoulders. Looks like we're finally getting some order here.
Finally. And, of course,
oh, my God.
The multi-man tag team match of tradition at Absolute Justice. It's normally four-way matches.
Also extremely hard to keep under control. Big backdrop. Honky Kong landed all out tonight.
Are we going to get the big leg? No,
big senton. He landed right on Nick Richards' face.
And Evan Banks, and you know this, we've both been in there with him. He's a kind of a low-key big guy. You wouldn't think he's a big dude just looking at him, but
he's
he really
wily.
is.
I'll tell you that, for a guy his size.
And kind of woolly, too.
We're going to get some snake eyes. Oh! And a big pump kick. That could be it right. Whoa.
With Mills in there.
Almost.
Yeah, and I think that would have been it. Well, I haven't seen the Killbillies look so together in a long, long time.
Looking for a suplex. Excellently executed.
Yeah, nice lift on that. Got a quick cover. Richards
floated over for it. Not enough. Too early.
Richards, to his credit, got out of that. He's taking a lot of hard shots here. And me and Stutts talked about this, Drew. It's so hot in here. In a match like this, where it's just go.
Oh, man, got out of dodge quickly.
Yeah, he wanted no part of Chris Lee.
Oh, a big enziguri. I don't understand how Miller's is on his feet.
And we know Chris Lee could get those feet up there.
Oh, yes, we've seen recently. Whoa, big splash. Uh-oh.
They might have him here.
Oh, my God. That should be it right there.
Yeah, Aric Andrews had to break that one up. That was one hell of a combination move.
Miller is on his feet again. Oh, okay. I see what he just did.
Yeah, he got the hell out of the ring. and again, the heat is such a thing. And imagine if you're in there wearing flannel.
Oh, God. I wear trunks. Oh, he tried for a drop toe hold. Oh, he got some help from Honky Kong.
Yeah, he had to. That big man wasn't going down. Yeah, can we say that?
I mean, it's not a cuss word.
I guess not. The implication's there.
We'll leave it at that.
Strong kick out. Of course, I don't know if you ever competed in the four-way tag title match at Absolute Justice. I have. Is several years ago, nice marathon of a match. I thought I was going to die. There was a human centipede in that match.
Really?
Yeah.
Miller making a mistake trying to run for such a man.
Miller seems
He's in the wrong corner. Oh, he popped him right in the jaw.
Is it just me, or does he just seem more aggressive than usual tonight?
You're going to have to get aggressive to overcome someone the size of him. Oh, God, those right hands stinging. Put him in the corner. Oh. Speaking about stinging. Oh.
And that's big beat hook. Oh, God. And he tags back in Aric Andrews.
Biggs had that look in his eye. Got out as quickly as he could.
Yeah, Andrews is going to calm it down.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to get in a shopping battle.
And I think the Killbillies are the favorites here tonight.
They usually are. Have you seen our crowd?
I try not to look him in the eyes. And now we might actually get something resembling a wrestling match here with these two. Maybe.
Possibly. Although.
Nice move.
Southpaw has been known to throw him.
Yeah, he has, but he's a very underrated grappler. I mean, he was a state champion in Virginia.
Yes, he was.
A great mat wrestler. Nice sugar hold here from Chris Lee.
Couldn't keep his shoulders down for the 3.
Had a combination of hammerlock and a half Nelson.
Yep.
But that size from Aric Andrews helped him out there.
Drop toe hold worked on Chris.
There's some great mat wrestling here. This is stuff I like. Evan Banks isn't
I can deal with it. I just like to speed things up.
Yeah, you got things to do, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe targeting that arm. Oh, he blocked it. There we go. Got it. Second attempt.
And that
uppercut to the back.
That shoulder's still heavily taped.
Now, I question wearing it because it paints a target.
I agree with that.
Take him down for some more wrestling.
You know, even if you're hurt, you know, I can't imagine that tape provides so much support that it's worth the risk.
You catch a knee, you catch an elbow, wrong to that shoulder.
Yeah, but you're in a wrestling match. It's going to get hurt either way.
Yeah.
And trying to find out this waist lock. Nice reversal.
To a top wrist lock. Maybe pulling him over for a tag. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's a legal tag.
Jim Cornette wouldn't agree.
No, but Red Jones will. Red Jones is quite agreeable, actually. And now what? Is this Big Aaron trying to wrestle too?
You can only imagine the pressure applied from someone like that doing wrist lock.
He might be able to pull the shoulder out if he wants.
He tripped him up.
Nice,
that's impressive.
Great move.
Trying to ride him. Maybe he's close to that corner. Maybe a tag. Yep. It's where that lanky body comes into effect right there.
Yes, it does. And
we talked about it before.
Yeah, he's a big dude. A lot of big dudes in this match, actually.
Very.
Glad I'm not fighting any of them tonight.
I'm itching for a fight.
You're itching?
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting there.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Tell me about it. But hey, you're moving around pretty well.
Yeah.
I think you'll be doing a moonsault by next week.
Whoa. No, never. You're never going to win that war. Oh, my. Miller just punishing shots.
And the great thing about that, Aaron Biggs was just standing there. Evan Banks ran into him and still couldn't knock him down.
Here we go.
And it seems like they're content to isolate one of the Killbillies here. Maybe they've realized, hey, the tag titles are a little bit bigger than our beef with
Stiff
Richards
kick
and
to the
Miller.
back. Oh. One to the face for measure. Oh.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of noticing the big picture here.
And you know what I'm noticing? Nick Richards has not been in that ring for a while.
Yeah, and that's by design, trust me.
Oh, I guarantee you it.
He's a skeezy F, if you know what I mean.
We've already got S and F's. Come on now, Cecil.
You know what?
Let's clean up commentary.
I don't think anybody's going to hear this commentary.
Was that a legal tag?
He was nowhere near his corner, but a nice sliding kick on the apron.
We're going to count that as legal tag.
Red Jones will count anything.
Oh. Nick Richards back into the ring. Oh, guess who's not in the ring?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how that happens.
Hey, you know what? You got to be smart. And I'm not sure Red Jones should have counted that tag in the first place. Here's the bad thing about Richards. When he gets going, when he actually gets in there and makes an effort, the guy's a good wrestler. You know, he can get it done.
Double shoulder block.
I think that's what frustrates everybody, is that he's the way he is. And Miller, God.
One person that he has succeeded in frustrating is Chris Lee. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I've never seen Chris Lee get so emotional as he has.
He's a happy guy for the most part.
Yeah, positive guy. You know, he does podcasts in the shower, all that kind of stuff.
I heard those doing good for him.
Yeah. You know,
was that a double axe handle?
Yeah, double
to
axe
the side of the face?
Yeah. Cut the shoulder, side of the face. You know, I tried to do a podcast from the shower, and it was way different than the one he does.
Didn't get many views?
He got a few too many views, if you know what I mean. And Richards back on Evan Banks. That double axe to the face and shoulder region.
A reversal. Let's see what he can do with his momentum.
Oh, nice boot.
Caught a boot directly to the face.
Oh! Man, that was such a slick move.
What is he calling for? Rotating his arm. That's
going to be the cover?
Oh, cactus. He landed directly on his feet. I'm impressed.
That's the most agility I've ever seen Nick Richards show.
I had him doing a moonsault in practice once.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't last.
Well, it's good to see Nick landing on his feet here after reaching.
Oh, big drop kick. That was the opening he was waiting for.
Nice flying, almost a John Woo drop kick.
Oh, man, a big, oh my God. Send him straight to the ground with that plancha.
And now we've got another fight on the floor.
Oh, the big man.
Like a freight train, oh God.
Oh God. Yep, that's what it's gonna boil down to, a fight.
And it looks like the Killbillies are trying to avoid the fight where at all possible.
Oh my, are we seeing some choking?
Yeah, I mean, we're just seeing all kind of manner of dirty fighting out there. And I should point out again.
Oh man, look at the two squaring off right now.
And Richards actually fighting it out with Chris Lee.
Oh, he has to. He's back into a corner now. Oh, and of course he goes to the. Oh! Two dives.
And again, I reiterate, July 19th, Mecha Mercenary Michael McAllister faces the winner of this match. And that is, in fact, a large man, as the ominous voice behind me mentioned. Was that God?
Everything is broken down now. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh, this is no fun.
Some of us gonna die tonight.
Oh, another one. The fans getting their worth of violence tonight. God.
Man alive, double suplex on both sides of the floor of the ring.
Nice call, Gordon Sully.
Yeah. Don't ask me to spell it, though.
Good.
Well, I see Chris Lee stirring. I see Aric Andrews. Actually, everybody's starting to kind of meal about. Everybody's kind of coming to at the same time.
Maybe we're going to see a little bit of King of Hill action here.
Man, everybody's just had so much taken out of them here. It's the heat. It's the drops on the floor.
Everyone's slowly getting to their feet. What is going to happen? Uh-oh. Here's the stare off. What to do, what to do. I knew who's going for who.
Oh, God.
I think it was only academic that Chris Lee was going for Nick.
And if you're Red Jones, you just stay the heck out of the way.
Yeah.
And Chris Lee out again. Aric Andrews out
again.
It might come down to whoever's left in the ring.
This is not Battle Royal rules, I promise you.
No, but who's going to get back in?
Oh, a big foot, sending the big man all the way to the floor.
That was a 2-on-1.
Big foot, draping Richards over the top.
Oh, that's a mistake by Miller leaving the ring. They could have had a double team.
I think Miller just wants to go hurt somebody. Cutter, that could be it. Who's the legal man?
I think.
Miller taking care of business on the outside. He actually posted. Oh, kick out. Miller actually posted Biggs over on the far side post.
So maybe it was a good idea for him to leave the ring. He's running interference. And what is Richards bringing Chris Lee back in for?
I don't think that's something he would like to do. Oh, he blocked it. Another one.
Oh, this is what Chris Lee wanted right in the ring. Nice right hand.
That last one floored Richards. Oh, could we see? Oh.
Looked like he's going for a German, but no dice. First on that whip, leapfrog. Oh, he caught his own man. He dove, but he caught his own man.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we're going to get a dive from Chris Lee.
He can take to the air.
Oh, yeah, he's going to fly. Watch out, Richards.
Oh, caught him with a forearm. Oh, here we go. Roll reverse. Maybe that's a pinfall.
Spear
out of nowhere.
He got
wow.
the Killbillies retain in a damn fight. And the Killbillies will face McAllister and Mecha Mercenary on July 19 for the tag team titles.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
First, Chase Dakota!
Absolute Justice continues with one-on-one action. Best friends, the Mega Powers, collide and explode.
Hey, that's my brother in there.
Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The Mega Powers exploding with Rick and Chase, best friends. A friendship gone south.
I don't think Chase has friends.
He doesn't, but Rick was his friend.
What was he?
And that's what Chase said. Look,
Yeah, I'll have to ask Rick.
I've known Chase a long time. But all seriousness, this is kind of a long-awaited singles match. The first time ever one-on-one. And
Count being administered.
yeah, we're up to an 8 count. Charles is going to keep counting, Chase.
I didn't think Chase understood that real quick.
Yeah, but come on, we've known Charles long enough. And Chase, no Rick talking.
Oh, getting out of dodge quickly.
Oh man, and Chase, I don't know if it's a case where he's afraid of Rick or if he's just really trying to work some kind of game plan here. I'd say this by far.
Oh, got him by the hair.
Yeah, Rick was done with the games. And Chase with a nice little cheap shot.
He's got one waiting for him. Oh, clubbing blow. Got him by the throat. Oh, man. I think the friendship's out the window. Elbows to the corner, all on Dakota. Oh, a big one.
He's choked him like he turned him down for a date.
Friends don't punch friends. I don't think they're friends.
And friends especially don't do that. Good grief. And I think Chase is about to get beat up like he's never been beat up before.
I had some friendships tested by chops, too.
Hard whip, hard elbow.
All over Chase at the beginning stages of this match.
Yeah, exploding all over him here.
Big Yakuza.
That might be it. Yeah, Rick seems like he's really just trying to go and get this out of the way, so to speak. I think he's really done messing with Chase Dakota. Went high on that line, though.
Caught him in a power slam.
I mean,
Didn't think he got all of it.
Have you ever had a match like that where you're just like, I want to just get this guy out of the way?
Chase seems to be holding on to the ref.
It seems to be. He is holding on to the ref.
Now, that could be a DQ. Oh, caught him in the gut, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, and one to the head for good measure.
Oh, my God, right across the bridge of the nose.
You heard the sound of it.
And you've been caught in the bridge of the nose. You know what that'll do to your vision and your equilibrium.
Oh, I mean, for a couple seconds there, you have no idea what's happening.
Right. And we saw something similar with
eyes water up. Oh, it's terrible.
We saw something similar with Jordan Flight in the opening match, where he kind of got his bell rung, and combine that with the heat, that can really affect you.
Heat affects everything in professional wrestling.
Nice.
So much worse.
It does. It's all about heat. And Chase has done a good job of turning this around. A couple of quick little shots, and that's all it took.
Yeah, head kick will do that.
You know, Chase has perfected that kick to the face over the years. And Chase, let's not sell him short. He's beaten guys like Roderick Strong.
Yes, he has.
Remember he pinned the great Matty de Nero for the TV title?
Can we start using that, the great Matty de Nero?
Man,
sort of like the great Muda, but the great Matty.
So it's not an adjective, it's his actual name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Greater than Roderick Strong, anyway. Hey, you're giving me that look, but we got a nice back suplex.
Right in the center of the ring, see if you can capitalize. Roll him over for that cover.
The point being, you can't sell
two.
Chase short. He's got the capability of beating just about anybody. And he was a very successful television champion.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, you do know.
Yeah.
I know, too. Everybody found out my dirty secret that night.
I had him beat.
Yes, you
and
did.
He took a roll out to the apron.
You know, sometimes discretion the better part of valor. I don't know what this chant is, but we got a nice side headlock here. And pulling him down by the hair.
What about a side headlock chant? That'd be nice.
I was chanting for a step over toe hold for Craig Pitbull Pittman in Havelock, North Carolina.
I never chanted for Craig Pittman, ever.
He pointed at me. It was kind of scary.
Did Chase just lick his hand for some reason?
He did.
That's good. Oh, he's taking a page out of Nick Richards' book.
Well, Nick didn't do it earlier, so I guess Chase had to make up for it.
Yep, get it in.
And, you know, if there's one thing Nick Richards is good at, is getting it in. But we're talking about Chase Dakota with a nice neck snap. And, you know, I think Nick landed on his feet just fine earlier tonight.
And take off Rico Vision.
Yeah, don't let Robby Walsh see you wearing those.
Out to the floor.
And Chase, honestly, after that initial flurry by Rick.
Yeah, he weathered the storm.
And this has been all Chase. I don't think the crowd knows what to make of it, honestly.
Working on that lower back.
And a break of the count.
Really lazy break of the count, I might add.
Well, I think Charles has had enough of the counting.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
He's basically telling them to get their you-know-what in the ring right now.
Good officiating, in my opinion.
And the crowd finally starting to get behind Rick.
Chase doesn't like that one bit. Look at him, shaking his head. The hair just sort of just quivering.
Yeah, his hair is quivering, all like independently. Ah, nice boot rake.
Falling into the official.
Charles, has he popped his collar tonight?
Ever since he could remember, he's been popping his collar.
You go tell me. And a nice backbreaker by the one, Chase Dakota. I'm not sure why I just called him the one. He's not Billy Gunn. And Chase,
I wonder if he's a booty guy.
I've heard that.
Chase taking a risk.
He's more into the type that don't really have booties, though. But Chase feeling awfully good about himself. Double axe.
Oh, double axe handle, flipping him inside out.
Rick.
Oh, that Russian leg sweep he loves so much.
Beautiful.
It's American leg sweep.
It is American. And Rick, was that kind of like his last burst of energy here?
He's been beat on for a little bit.
Yeah, Chase has targeted the head for most of the match as well.
Yeah, after that stiff kick to the head.
But Rick pops up.
Big forearm, a back elbow for good measure. I've said that a lot tonight. Oh,
right
reverse atomic. Big clothesline. Ric Converse is on fire.
Ric. Nice.
Right to the pin. That could be it right there. And we got a 2 count.
And once Ric gets going, he is hard to slow down. He is amazing at piecing together offense.
Whoa. Oh.
Man, the crowd wants a Richter scale.
Oh, he got the knee.
Flying knee. And we're not going to see a Richter scale for a little while after that knee.
We might not see a Richter scale at all. I mean, I'd like to see one.
Oh, yeah, we all love the Richter scale.
Richter scale.
You know, that was Ric doing that.
I hope so.
Singing his own song.
Pulling a Shawn Michaels.
I think he was standing by a water puddle when he did it. And Chase, the thirst is real.
Look, I hate this. So nasty. Whoa! A roll up. Oh, near fall. Whoop. Oh!
Squirted right in the face. Roll up. He's got the rope.
He's got the rope.
Chase pinned Ric
He
Converse.
just stole a win over Ric Converse. Terrible officiating.
I mean, Charles didn't see him grab the rope. He saw the squirt.
Things aren't going to be happy in the Converse household.
No, you got to deal with this.
My dad's going to be pretty angry.
But Chase, one of the biggest wins of his career over a multi-time heavyweight champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the arena, he is the current PWI International Heavyweight Champion. He is the one-man riot, Zane Dawson.
I shouldn't even be in this shit. Yeah.
Got it?
One night we can do it.
All right, man. Be on control.
He's your partner. Get him up here. Let's get this man. Ain't nobody's partner. Don't touch my belt. You damn right you are. All right. Hold it. Are you ready? Which one of y'all should start this match?
I got it.
You got it? All right. You ready? This one right here? All right. Ring the bell. Let's get this thing started.
We're showered with gold out here. We have,
Looking at the table, and it's
Yeah.
just all the gold.
the PWI heavyweight champion, Zane Dawson. We have the golden ticket holder, Roy Wilkins. The RGL champion, Charlie Weston, and the PWI Ultra J champion, Lance Lude.
2 international champions opposing each other in a tag match. This is
Oh man, and 4 just phenomenal wrestlers in the ring right now.
really like how simple Roy was to break that hold.
Yeah, just
Wasn't going to do anything fancy. He was going to find a rope and force the break.
Yeah, Roy's not going to do more than he has to.
No, never.
And Zane Dawson, man, I know you saw this leading up to this. He made this big long video, cut this big long promo, talk about how beneath him this match is, how he's the Ultra J, not the Ultra J, but the PWI International Champion. And he's saying all these guys, all their titles are beneath him.
Sure likes to run his mouth a lot.
He
For
does.
someone so big, so intimidating, he still runs off with the mouth.
It's almost like he feels like nobody respects him, which obviously isn't the case. Anybody who's seen him wrestle respects him.
I respect him.
Hey, you've been in the ring with him enough. You kind of have to.
His lariat might be the hardest I've ever been hit in wrestling, ever.
I mean, I watched him dominate Shane Helms twice. And he name dropped Shane Helms out here. He said Shane Helms would never have to wrestle a match like this. But the difference between he and Helms would just wrestle the match and be done with it.
Shane likes tag matches.
He does. He's a fun guy. Oh, nice hold.
Over into a pin. Wouldn't that be an upset, in your personal opinion?
Oh, yeah. Charlie Weston, he's been on a roll, but if you beat somebody the caliber of a Roy Wilkins, I mean, that's something.
Yes.
I mean, we've seen him push Trevor Lee to the limit a few times. He
Roy
beat Chet
Wilkins
Sterling.
is honestly one of the most underrated wrestlers, not only in CWF, not only the East Coast, I would say all of North America.
I would agree. He's that one guy, I mean, every time we watch him, he's just so good, and nobody outside of North Carolina can tell you his name. And that's a real shame.
Such a shame.
One of the most, Charlie Weston with the quickness.
Caught him in the gut. What are we seeing here? Another block, a forearm to the face this time.
Hey, Roy, I think Roy kind of
Whoa!
there. Nice move.
Quick thinking by Weston, I like it.
And it's not often you see Roy Wilkins get outsmarted. And yeah, there we go.
Oh!
Hip toss, no, nice.
Oh! Oh, no, Roy. He doesn't like those.
No. Charlie Weston, very impressive in the opening moments here.
Brings such a fire to the ring. Looks like he's always angry.
Yeah, always fired up.
Oh, we're gonna see a dive? No. Oh, caught himself.
Smart move by
Fancy
Roy.
move.
And I've said before, Roy Wilkins may be the smartest strategist, mid-match adjustment guy in CWF.
Oh, someone who else can fly.
Double
Oh,
dives.
in stereo. Got the crowd on their feet. They love them some Lance Lude.
Oh yeah, Lance Lude, he's got the imagination and the heart of
Look
everybody
at
in the
him
crowd.
taking it to the big man.
And of course, Zane Dawson was able to beat Lance Lude a few weeks ago.
2 international champions going at it. Oh,
Remember, Lance Lude actually subbed in for you in that match. And
Is
Zane
he?
Dawson was able to put him away.
oh. That's what you got to do with the big man. Chop him down.
And Lance definitely is going to have the quickness. But Zane, man, he's so scary.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Just at will, just doing whatever he wants.
Great move by Lance Lude.
Worked out in Lance's favor that time. Don't think it'll work out in his favor again.
And who will ever forget 3 weeks ago, Lance Lude and Trevor Lee and that No Limits match. One of the great matches of CWF history.
He dethroned Trevor. I was very, very happy.
Very happy, and just an amazing match, an amazing effort. But amazing efforts also, Roy Wilkins able to win the lethal lottery that same night.
Whoa.
Nice roll through. Dawson, strength though.
You never want to put yourself at risk of being grabbed. Oh my God.
And you saw Lance Lude, he slipped. His foot slipped off the rope just a little bit, and that gave Zane the opening.
That's all he needed. Caught him with that big boot directly to the face.
And I'm going to ask you, you being the premier high flyer, and these hot nights, it's humid in North Carolina. Those ropes get ultra slippery late in the card.
Yes, they do.
And we saw a little bit of it right there.
It becomes a problem.
I mean, we've all seen high flyers blow out knees, blow out ankles just by slipping on the ropes.
Thanks, bud.
You know, I'm just calling it like it is.
Thanks for reminding me.
Well, it's not like you do it like every 6 months or anything. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, brother. I love you.
I tend to think that you're lying.
Yeah, you don't get
now, this is exactly where no one needs to be. On the outside with a rabid Zane Dawson.
No, and rabid's a great word to describe him. He's just literally an animal.
Looks like a Viking.
He does. He might be a Viking.
Scandinavian heritage.
Like a neo-Viking. Yeah, a neo-Viking. That means new.
Gunner?
Yeah, Gunner.
Gunner's one of those.
From TNA?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, a stomp directly to the spine.
And I wonder if Zane Dawson's starting to come around to the idea of being Roy Wilkins' partner at this point.
I don't think so. I don't think he wants to be a partner with anybody.
Probably not. I'm just trying to create a narrative here. But a nice backbreaker here.
Applying pressure on the chin and thigh, trying to stretch that back out.
And Roy Wilkins, this is a great game plan with this high flyer.
Wear out the back, you wear out everything.
That's right, and Roy not expending any extra energy.
Oh, we see a tag.
Yeah, they're at least getting along. I think if Zane's going to be here, he's at least going to be like, hey, I'm going to win the match.
I just don't think the man can be friends with anybody, be in a working relationship. No, nothing like that. He's talking all that trash. Caught one to the head. He's still not off his feet though.
Oh,
now he is.
Yes.
A tag to Weston would do wonders right now. Let's see that fire.
Got a tag on both sides.
Duck one. Oh, there it is.
I don't know if Charlie knows that he tagged.
Oh, drop kick.
Charlie again.
We've seen this. Oh, we've seen it too much. Looks like someone else has seen it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh. Look at that teamwork.
On the fly, and that's got to be the coaching of Gemini right there.
He might be crazy. He may be insane. Possibly,
both?
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
I was going to say middle-aged.
Hey, I don't think so. No, the coach maybe.
That's what I was referring to, Cecil.
Oh, yeah, well, he's definitely crazy. I know that much. And this is not the first time the coach has worked with Zane Dawson. If you recall the tag tournament a few months ago, where he had Dawson and Ray Kandrack teaming together.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you want to talk about
it's a juggernaut of a team.
And the Killbillies somehow got past that team.
Dropping all of his weight on the sole of the back. And now we got a modified camel clutch.
Oh, yeah, pulling back on that chin. If I'm Roy Wilkins, I'd cover up that mouth right now. You know, cut off the air. And I think it'd be smart to isolate Charlie Weston in this position just because. Nice crossbody.
Nice crossbody with ease.
As you know, quick cover.
Sometimes you forget how athletic he is.
Charlie Weston, of course, the less experienced man of this team, so it might be a good idea to isolate him. Would he be able to handle the pressure of these two guys?
It's hard to handle the pressure, let alone one of these people.
And you got just an amazing tag team wrestler in Roy Wilkins as it is. And Zane Dawson is just going to punch you in the mouth.
That's his forte. That's what he does best. This is where you don't want to be. Oh,
cracked the sternum.
I do not envy official Robby Walsh. Controlling this man is just something you just can't do.
No, you just got to work with it.
You can try. Oh, incredible disrespect right there. One champion to another.
Oh, and I didn't get this in earlier, but the state of Robby Walsh's hair.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh!
Luxurious. Robby doesn't like that chop.
No, I don't either. And you could, if you want just an idea of how hot it is, take a look at Robby Walsh's shirt. Look at the sweat. Duck 2. Oh, no. Oh!
On that side slam.
That might be it. Look at the fight. Charlie West and somebody, we're seeing his star rise every match, it looks like.
The people get behind him every single time we see him compete.
And it doesn't matter if he wins or loses, you know you're going to get maximum effort.
Oh, right to the bridge of the nose.
What a smarmy move there by Zane Dawson. Just being a total jerk.
Another tag. Seems to be working okay thus far.
And I think it's more of that strategy by the coach and Roy Wilkins. They were able to adjust.
Oh, Roy Wilkins seems to be going surfing here.
Look at that right knee. It was right in the back of the neck. And I saw him here earlier. I saw Mitch Connor. Every time I see somebody get hurt in the neck, that's who I think of. Man,
I think of other things, but
you think of what do you think of when you think of necks?
No, Mitch.
Mitch. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. And Roy Wilkins got the man in the corner.
It's taking a while for you to catch on tonight, Cecil.
Well, you know, it's hot.
Blaming everything on the heat.
I am. It's the only heat I ever get. Go get a wheelbarrow slam.
Alabama. Oh, with such velocity and force. Pin him now. That could be it.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It's one of the most painful moves in professional wrestling right there.
And most wrestling moves, you can almost kind of sense it and brace yourself in a way. With that wheelbarrow slam, it's almost impossible.
Every single bit of breath you have in your lungs is just gone.
Yeah,
you lose it.
Such a whiplash move.
You hit the back of your head. You get starry-eyed, possibly concussion. It's no fun. Been on the receiving end of plenty of those.
Yeah, no fun at all. And no, speaking of no fun, Charlie Weston is having none right now.
That is the official no fun corner. That's what that is being referred to tonight.
Oh, maybe if the coach shares some of that big league chew.
I got some.
How did you get some? He wouldn't give me any.
I stole it.
Oh, don't let him find out.
What is he gonna do?
You know Ray's back there, right?
Sick Chappie on me?
Chappie?
Isn't that his name?
That's Chapman.
Chapman?
Chapman, yes. He has just a last name. That's pretty much it. Chappie Chapman.
Oh, wow. I like that name.
Yeah, I just made it up.
Oh, boy, we're going to the top.
Double stomp, no. Tag.
Oh!
Lance Lude with the drop
Big
kick.
drop kick.
And Roy
Wilkins doesn't want any part of it.
Lance Lude is fresh.
Gibsonville is on fire. Oh! To the 10.
The former golden ticket holder going after the current ticket holder. Moonsault. Lance Lude has lit this crowd on fire.
Another forearm to the corner.
And Charlie needs to look out.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Double reverse. And Lance just a little too quick.
Here we go.
What has Lance got? Roy Wilkins looks exhausted.
Oh!
Roy caught him. Roy caught him.
Roy caught him. Punches to the head.
No.
Oh, he got the Hurricanrana.
He had to fight for it. Double drop kick on Zane.
It's about the way you're going to get rid of him.
Fans scattering. And there's that damn whistle. And if you know what, if Ray loses tonight, we're never going to hear that again.
Oh, wouldn't that be excellent?
He better not blow that thing at Zane Dawson.
Oh,
Superman
punch. Zane Dawson.
We got that, Chris.
Oh, there it is. It's locked in right in the center of the ring. Is Zane Dawson going to break it?
No.
Zane Dawson says, screw it.
Zane's taking a walk. The coach gets popped.
Oh, man, everyone loves that.
Roy tapped.
Roy just tapped.
The winner by submission.
15 minutes, 5 seconds. Your winners by submission. Lance Lude, Charlie Weston.
On Saturday night, July the 12th, and then the following week, Saturday night, July the 19th. So back-to-back weeks in this building in July. Now, the reason that I'm joined right now by PWI official William Cross is, earlier this week, we received correspondence from the wrestlers from Clarksville, Indiana, representing Evolution Pro Wrestling. They have issued a challenge saying that if we provide 3 wrestlers on July the 12th, they will bring 3 wrestlers from Indiana on July the 12th. To be perfectly honest, I was not even going to acknowledge it publicly. I don't think we need them back. However, the gentleman to my right had some very strong opinions on the matter and wanted to express them. Sir, microphone is all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, through the years, I've went on a couple rants here, but quite honestly, it's because I'm so proud of this company. I'm proud of everybody in that locker room, everybody that has anything to do with this, anybody that's ever stepped in this ring, and especially you people right here. Because see, before I get full-blown into a rant here, what happens is nobody's been doing this as long as us in the Mid-Atlantic area, and whenever somebody wants to make a statement, they come jump on CWF. Because I was told a long time ago, if you're not being talked about, you're not doing a good job. And when you're doing a good job, everybody wants to take you down, and that's why they're coming here. So I know you're watching this. So we accept the challenge. And when you step back in the ring in CWF Mid-Atlantic, you're not only going to be up against the best talent in the world, the best wrestling organization in the world, and I said wrestling, not sports entertainment, but you're also going to be in the crowd with all these CWF maniacs. So I want all of you here, and I want all of you chanting CWF, because last time we ran them right out of this county, right out of this state, right through Tennessee, and right back into Indiana. And we're going to do the same thing then. But let me tell you, Brad, you know I get riled up, but I want the 3 top stars out here. I want 3 people right now. Come on out. I'm taking volunteers right now. Anybody want to see anybody get your butts kicked from Indiana?
No, not to step on any toes. Lord knows I respect both of you gentlemen immensely. But I do want to take this opportunity to say that if you're looking for 3 guys, I got 2. Because it was, I don't know how many years ago, but me and Banks, long time ago, were sitting right around in there in the old building. Right over there. We helped with what we could do, and I know Aric Andrews did the same thing. We had an opportunity in CWF Mid-Atlantic, and we have thrived in CWF Mid-Atlantic. Time Tag Team Champions, the Killbillies. You know, I believe in my heart that these guys bleed, sweat, cry, and sometimes vomit those CWF letters and colors. It's red, white, and blue for America, but it's also red, white, and blue for CWF Mid-Atlantic. So I'm going to offer the Killbillies as 2 guys to take on those, pardon my language, but damn Yankees.
What do you say, people? I appreciate you guys stepping up, but as crazy as you are, and let me tell you, you're as nutty as a squirrel. You're as nutty as squirrel poop, quite honestly. But let me tell you, you still, there's only 2 of you. We gotta have 1 more, guys. Who do we want to see out here, guys? We need 1 more. 1 more person. Come on, 1 more person to see. We're talking about nuts.
A second ago, I heard these guys talking about breathing and sweating and bleeding CWF. Well, look, I breathe for you people, I sweat for you people, and as you've already seen, I'm definitely willing to bleed. Came into our house once, and I sent them packing then. And if they come back on July 12th, me, the Killbillies, and all you people will be glad and more than happy to send their ass back home packing again. Count me in.
I think that means the challenge has been accepted, boys. Let's hear it 1 more time for Team CWF. Thank you, sir.
And ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight. It's the first quarterfinal match of the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Tournament. The referee, Mr. Joey Hogan. And ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. Please welcome the Army of 1, Marcellus King.
Thanks, man.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Jordan's Light!
Oh yes! Oh yeah, we're back! It's round 2 in here, round 2 in here. How come you guys here? Come from the gate. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ring the bell.
We got our bell here. Cecil Scott, I'll be joined momentarily by one Brad Stutts for this match. The second
crazy night, Cecil Scott.
Yeah, very crazy. The heat is definitely rising here tonight.
We've got 3 guys that have accepted the challenge of Evolution Pro Wrestling. That'll be coming our way July the 12th. Another bracket in the Weaver Cup tournament will be on July the 12th. But the winner of this match right now, Cecil, advances to finals night in August.
Yeah, they go to finals night in August. The semifinal match will involve one of these 2 men. Both men had pretty hard-fought matches to get here tonight. And Jordan Flight, I spoke to him in the back. He was a little banged up in the opening match. He said he's feeling much better. He's ready to go. And a nice pull of the hair by Marcellus King. And Marcellus got a little bit more than he expected from Court Montgomery earlier tonight. And Jordan Flight got banged up pretty bad with Manny Garcia, but still came away with the win. Should be a very interesting match, very, very interesting clash in styles.
All power from King.
And that is going to be his big advantage here tonight. Power and experience.
Leapfrog from Jordan Flight.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Fierce headbutts right to the sternum. Hooks him up. God, belly to belly.
Great combination move. And Jordan, so far, he better move. Oh. So far, he's not showing the ill effects of that injury earlier tonight.
Shoulder tackles from King in the corner. Cecil, we spoke earlier that we felt King was the favorite. Charges in. Oh! Jordan Flight very wisely avoids it. We called Marcellus King the favorite out of this 4-man bracket earlier tonight. We mentioned that Jordan Flight had Cinderella story potential. An intriguing matchup on paper. What does this kid need to do to beat Marcellus King right here?
Exactly what he's doing. He looked at, he got a quick cover off that famouser.
2, only 2.
He looked at what Court Montgomery did and saw that it was actually reasonably effective, and he just turned it up to 11.
King catches him. No, Jordan avoids it.
Jordan just a little too quick for Marcellus here.
That quickness will be humongous as this match progresses. Hits the ramp hard. No, but fires away with a big kick to the side of the head. Those kicks are stunning.
Yeah, that's about the 4th or 5th kick.
We've seen Lance Lude use them to perfection earlier tonight. Jordan Flight lives up to his name, but it did not work, Cecil Scott.
Oh my God, the power of Marcellus King. And a brutal fall away slam. That'll affect your hips and everything.
Cover 1, 2. It was actually the hip that was giving Jordan Flight trouble in that opening contest against Manny Garcia. He said basically he was having a lot of trouble standing, a lot of trouble walking and maneuvering. He toughed it out. The heart of this kid, unbelievable, and certainly on display tonight. He toughed it out. We talked to him earlier when I was off commentary, and he absolutely, positively refused to forfeit this matchup. He wanted to wrestle on, but he's in there with a punisher in Marcellus King.
Yeah, Marcellus, a focused Marcellus King. He kind of reminds me, his situation. Quick cover. Kind of reminds me, and I know he's not your favorite guy right now, but Lee Valiant this time last year was in a similar situation where he felt like the Weaver Cup was something he had to win.
He had something to prove.
Exactly, and I think Marcellus's story is very similar. Oh, he kind of over-anticipated where Jordan was going to go there.
That hip might be giving Jordan problems again. He said he had a lot of trouble standing. He had a lot of trouble getting to his feet in that first matchup against Manny Garcia. If that becomes a problem in a situation just like this right here, Marcellus King will just lay on Jordan until he doesn't get up anymore.
That's right, and Jordan expended a lot of energy in the opening minutes of this match trying to put Marcellus away. And it's a case where if you don't do it right away, it could have the reverse effect if you don't get it done. And Marcellus using some salty tricks right now.
Marcellus has got his own body blocking the view of Joey Hogan, holding on to that top rope.
And Joey Hogan, of course, doesn't see a thing. Man, what torque on that ab stretch.
Yeah, this is Absolutely sound strategy from King.
Joey caught him.
He did catch him, but does Jordan have enough? He does not. He didn't have enough to whip him over. Jordan Flight is hurting too bad here.
I think that hip's going out on him again. Nice peel, though.
He was able to get King out of the corner on instinct. Firing away. Flight's got to make something happen here, Cecil Scott.
He's got to, and he's got to shout the pain of that hip right now. Nice elbow in the corner, though. And again with the boot. He's at least anticipating Marcellus's movements.
Flight slippery on those ropes. Big moonsault. He's got the body block. 2-2.
And this is something that me and Andrew talked about earlier. Late in the card in these hot, hot nights, the ropes get slippery.
Yeah, we saw it with Lance Lude, who pretty much gashed himself open when he slipped on the rope and hit the ring post. He'll be going to the hospital at some point.
Oh, we got to get a wheelbarrow slam.
Oh!
We saw Roy Wilkins use that earlier to an effect. And a slingshot.
Ooh, all the way to the floor. You heard the thud and the crash.
Man, it is, you just see a big sweat spot on the floor where he landed. And Marcellus, he's had to deal with quite the onslaught from Jordan Flight here.
Crowd 200 strong here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, making some noise for Jordan Flight. He's dazed and confused right now. This is not good for him at all. Oh, God, knee right to the face.
What a flying knee, and that is a big 260-pound man flying at you with a knee.
Jordan Flight might be KO'd on the floor. King is soaking it up at ringside.
And Marcel is probably in the best shape of his entire career. Actually, I see him at the gym all the time, and he just goes and goes for hours.
You go to the gym?
I do.
For the smoothies?
Yeah, and, you know, the trainers. You should go sometime.
I didn't know you and Smith Garrett were that close. Leg drop did not get it. Jordan Flight has got to capitalize on this opening, Cecil Scott. Fans are moving. They're anticipating. Oh!
Nice kick.
Real good move right there. Everyone was anticipating the big dive. Jordan gave him the double kick.
Yeah, and I think Marcellus was anticipating the plancha, and he got the kick.
Uh-oh. This is going to be dangerous here.
Fans better watch out.
Careful. Oh, my God.
Big chance, and it paid off. You know, going to the gym's the only way I could get Steve Green to talk to me. But, man, Jordan Flight, I don't know how his hip held up to that. He's been giving him problems all night.
Both men down. Referee Joey Hogan putting the count on him. We touched on this earlier. A double count out eliminates both men from the tournament and would create a final 3 instead of a final 4. That's actually what happened back in 2008, the year that Marcellus King went to the finals. There was no semifinal round. There was merely a final 3 that fought it out for the tournament championship.
Nice split-legged moonsault.
Body weight is on top. 2-2.
And I have to say, most of this match, honestly, has been Jordan Flight. I'd say he's taken about 75% of this, but he still hasn't found the winning combination.
Trying to rally the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium here.
And Marcellus is begging off. Oh, no, he suckered him in.
Veteran move there from King. Marcellus King debuted in CWF Mid-Atlantic back in 2005. He has been a decorated champion many times over, but he has never held the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. And a shot at that title is the prize for the winner of the tournament. Powerbomb in the buckle.
Yeah, go for that buckle bomb.
Jordan Flight has avoided a big move once already tonight. He does it again. 2. Oh.
I thought he had it.
He almost struck again. Discus, no.
Whoa, look at that. Boom. Pele kick.
Jordan makes the cover. 1, 2. Woo.
Man, he's come so close.
Those near falls are getting close, Cecil Scott.
It's just, he has not let off the gas, and he keeps getting closer and closer with every move.
He's got to follow up, though. Jordan might be going to that buckle, might be looking for something big here. He is rallying the crowd behind him here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Come on, kid, you just got to shut it out for a few more minutes.
Oh, took too long. He hit hard on that top turnbuckle.
Man, he took too long to go for it, and Marcellus was right there.
He's stalking this kid right now.
Oh! And we saw this with Corp, the hard whips into the corner.
We are past 10 minutes. And 10 minutes in this near 100-degree heat feels like so much longer. Cecil Scott, you spent years as an in-ring competitor. You can attest to how hot these buildings get in the summertime.
Man, Absolute Justice was one I always dreaded just because I knew how hot it was. And you just don't know under these lights and you're in intense competition.
King is going up to Jordan Flight's domain. Jordan Flight goes up to meet him. Big kick.
And Marcellus may have caught his
Kings.
Yes, on the rope, on the top turnbuckle. But man, what height on that drop kick. That's why they call him Jordan Flight.
He has lived up to his name thus far. What is this kid going for? This is a big, big move this late in the contest.
And he has pushed Marcellus to the absolute limit so far.
Got him!
Beautifully done. Is that enough?
Look at the pain on the face of Marcellus King. Gibsonville wants to see an upset. They want to see this kid advance.
They want to see a star made. They saw it with Charlie Weston months ago. Will we see it with Jordan Flight?
King is down.
And what has he got up top?
Could be the 450 press here.
Oh, whoa. 450.
Oh!
Knees in the guts.
And everybody's breath came out of their bodies in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Look at the pain on the face of Jordan Flight. He just caught both knees right in the guts. King is up.
Murder go round.
Drilled him with it. Jordan Flight is hurt. Cover 2. And Marcellus King is in the final 4.
11 minutes, 54 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, advancing to the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup Final 4, Marcellus King.
The story of our epic Absolute Justice main event began over a decade ago when Dangerous E. Corey Edsel was the longest reigning Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion in history, holding the championship from November 2002 all the way until December of 2003. When he finally lost the championship, Edsel found himself partnered with Donnie Dollars as part of Fatback Enterprises, where the duo won not only the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship, but also the PWX Tag Team Championship. Meanwhile, 2 young rookies were coming up the ranks of the Mid-Atlantic Dojo at almost the exact same time, Ric Converse and Arik Royal. And being the 2 biggest, strongest kids in the class, they were immediately compared to one another. Kandrack was recruited by Coach Gemini into the All-Stars and eventually helped the All-Stars capture the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship from Fatback, but Dangerous E. Corey Edsel retaliated and sent Kandrack to the hospital with one of the most horrific injuries we have ever seen in CWF. The coach's assassin returned to the ring just weeks later and captured the Mid-Atlantic Television Championship from Arik Royal, making him a double champion. The All-Stars and Fatback Enterprises brawled in every arena on the circuit for well over a year until Donnie Dollars finally won the war for Fatback and defeated Kandrack for the Television Championship. But the coach's MVP remained undaunted and continued on until he captured the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship and ultimately defended against his rival from his earliest days in the sport, Arik Royal. Since capturing the championship from Kandrack, Royal has been the most dominant Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion we've ever seen, even breaking the longevity record set over a decade ago by Edsel and sending the former champion into a downward spiral. The main event for Absolute Justice 2014 is literally over a decade in the making as three former champions line up to challenge the most dominant Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion of all time in a one-fall match where everyone has something to lose. If Dangerous E Corey Edsel is pinned or submits, he cannot challenge for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship again for 1 full year. If Donnie Dollars is pinned or submits, he cannot wrestle for CWF Mid-Atlantic at all for 1 full year. If the assassin Ray Kandrack is pinned or submits, Coach Gemini can never blow his trademark whistle during a CWF Mid-Atlantic event ever again. And if Arik Royal is pinned or submits, the longest title reign in CWF history ends, and we will have a new Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. History will be made right here at 1001 Springwood Avenue in Gibsonville, North Carolina at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, Saturday night, June the 21st, when 4 of CWF Mid-Atlantic's greatest champions battle it out for absolute justice.
Yeah! Taking it tonight! Taking it. I got beat up a lot last time, but I'm not getting beat up tonight. Shut up!
Baddest man on the planet, time to bring it back home. Time to bring the belt back. Small side, Chad. Come on. You ain't getting in the way, Cole.
Come on, get some now!
first stipulation.
And there's our bell, the main event. Cecil Scott and Brad Stutts here for this huge, huge main event.
4 absolute bruisers, 4 brawlers that are set to brawl. Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship is at stake, but Arik Royal must be pinned to lose the championship. Everyone has put something on the line. This is the absolute justice tradition. This is the everything to lose match. And one of the 4 stipulations that I just acknowledged to this crowd will be strictly adhered to. We will see a new Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. We will have heard the last of the coach's whistle. We will not see Donnie Dollars again for 1 year, or Dangerous E. Corienzo, the man that is locking up with the champion right now, will not be granted another Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title shot for 1 full year. Cecil Scott, the absolute justice tradition is the everything to lose match, but I cannot recall a time when the stakes have ever been this high.
No, neither can I. I mean, we've seen so many of these everything to lose matches, and we got a hard whip in the corner.
We've seen heads shaved. We've seen championships change hands. We've seen partnerships dissolve as everyone in the match must put something on the line. And Edsel is looking around. I think he knew that if he went for the cover right there were going to be 2 able-bodied opponents to break it up. In a one-on-one match, he could have gone for the cover right there. Boom! Look at the champ!
Nice power there, and I think Arik Royal knows he is going to be the biggest target in this match. Everybody wants the title, and everybody knows that Arik Royal has to be pinned to lose it.
We're going to see some strategy unfold in this contest, and I'm very interested to see. Big spin kick from the champ. I'm interested to see who looks out for their interests and who wrestles defensively, who tries to make sure they don't get beat, and who wrestles offensively, who tries to win the matchup.
And logic would dictate Arik Royal would wrestle defensively, but I know Arik Royal.
Arik is just not a defensive-minded guy. He's bull in a China shop offense.
Oh.
Donnie Dollars takes the champ down. Cover 1, 2. Kandrack was a second late. If Royal had lost his concentration there, we would have seen a new champion, and the 539-day title reign of Royal would have ended. Edsel and Kandrack are brawling on the floor. This thing has already broken down, Cecil Scott.
Yes, it has. They tried to honor the tag format to start with, and it is just totally broken down. Oh, whoa!
Head scissors from the champ sends Donnie all the way to the floor.
Arik Royal a year ago would not have been doing that move.
Royal has continued to drop weight for the entirety of this championship reign, and these guys are headed into the crowd, Cecil Scott.
Yes, they are, and the crowd just scattering. Arik Royal gonna fly!
Oh my God, onto all 3 challengers.
And we said it, Arik Royal's not gonna wrestle defensively. He is gonna go for the win.
I don't think Arik Royal knows how to wrestle defensively. He is all offense, and I think Chappie just got one.
Chappie got one, the coach is about to. And are we calling him Chappie now?
That's what the coach calls him. I don't know this clown's name.
And he's blowing the whistle all along.
Well, tonight may be the last night for the whistle. Oh, look at the assassin.
Oh. And Ric Converse, I think, is coming into this, might be the most primed and focused of this match. And he's eyeballing Mitch Connor.
Condrack is getting in the face of the retired Mitch Connor.
The man he retired.
Whoa.
And we got Donnie. We got Corienzo in the middle of the ring. Hard whips by Donnie Dollars. Corienzo eats a clothesline.
That was an intense stare down. Cover! Between Ric Converse and Mitch Connor, who Converse retired from the sport. Connor here as a visitor tonight with his family.
Going for the pump handle.
Edsel, backdrop driver. Oh my God, he dropped Donnie on his head.
Backdrop driver.
Going for the cover. Kandrack breaks it up.
Everybody in this match has had heat with each other at one point or another.
So much backstory. I will try to get into it as time allows. Corey Edsel was the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, the longest reigning champion we had ever seen. From November 2002 until December 2003. Headbutt from the former champ is not working on the assassin.
You'd be better off headbutting a Samoan.
Kandrack has beaten people with that headbutt. Oh God, he just got Edsel with it.
He might beat Edsel here.
Cover 1, 2, Donnie right there. When Corey Edsel lost the championship after a historic title reign, he formed a tag team with Donnie Dollars. They became Mid-Atlantic tag team champions. As that was happening, Ray Kandrack and Arik Royal were coming up at the Mid-Atlantic dojo as rookies, natural rivals, paired against each other from their very earliest days. Kandrack, who is choking away at Donnie Dollars right now, Kandrack would eventually get drafted into Coach Gemini's All-Stars, who were at war with Fatback for nearly 2 full years. Corey Edsel, as part of the Fatback All-Stars rivalry, sent Ray Kandrack to the hospital with the most horrific injury any of us have ever seen. But Kandrack returned to action and became Mid-Atlantic television champion. The champ! Oh, Spinebuster!
Patented move from Corey Edsel.
New champ right here! 2! Oh, Kandrack was right there, but the champ kicked out.
Ray Kandrack was not going to be able to break that up.
Kandrack was television champion for a year, brawling with Fatback in every arena in the Mid-Atlantic until Donnie Dollars finally won the war for Fatback and beat Kandrack for the championship. But the assassin, who is teeing off on Donnie in that corner, came back to become Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion until he lost that belt to his rival from his earliest days in training camp, Arik Royal. Royal has held that championship for 539 days, shattering the record for longest title reign previously held by Corey Edsel, and that is what has sent Corey Edsel into this downward spiral that we have seen him in for months. Ever since that record was shattered, Kandrack is ruling the ring right now. And you've got to think, 539 days later, Kandrack would love to regain the championship from the man that took it from him, Arik Royal.
Absolutely. Ray Kandrack was the first CWF Dojo graduate to ever win the...
Oh, God! Powerbomb! 2! Ooh, so close.
He was the first Dojo graduate to win the heavyweight title. He and Arik Royal were the first time ever that 2 Dojo graduates main evented Battlecade. Ray Kandrack is a special competitor, and you know he wants to be the next guy to hold that title.
Kandrack is stalking Donnie. Could be the ray gun, could be the gamma ray, could be the big headbutt.
He's setting up for the ray gun. No, Donnie slips out. Boot! He caught the boot!
Donnie is covering! 1, 2, oh.
And I'm a little surprised he went for a cover on that, because I know Donnie's been so focused on the heavyweight title.
Might be instinct. Haymaker punch, no! Big boot from Donnie! Donnie covering Edsel, 2-2. Now, if Donnie had won that, the championship would not have changed hands, but Corey Edsel would not have been able to challenge for the belt for 1 full year.
And I have to wonder, does everybody fully understand that if they win, they have to pin Arik Royal to win that title? A lot of it's on instinct, you know, in these 4-way matches.
Not to mention it's so hot in this building. They may be looking to win any way they can, because you got to think, if Edsel, Kandrack, or Donnie wins the match but not the title, you've got to think they'd get a title shot. Oh, God, dropped Arik Royal!
Jesus.
Hard! Oh, and Kandrack is right there.
I don't know what in the hell to call that, but Arik Royal took a shot right in the ribs.
Royal is hurt. 1, 2.
And just a gasp came out of this crowd.
Looked like maybe attempting a crucifix, and Donnie Dollars just dropped him in a bomb.
Across, who in the, is that Zane Dawson?
The PWI champion is in the ring.
And he just leveled Donnie.
Well, there's no disqualification. It's got to be a pinfall or submission that decides this match.
What is Zane doing here, Lariat?
Good God, he got everybody.
And he's having a face-off with Edsel.
Wait a minute. Dawson, no, sir!
And I saw that coming. And
Zane Dawson has silenced the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
And Zane Dawson really just came out here to prove a point.
Zane Dawson has leveled the competition at Absolute Justice 2014. Everyone is down
except for one man.
Kandrack is up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kandrack has got the champion.
Kandrack's about to win this title.
Kandrack is looking to punish the champion. Should he have gone for a cover right there with everyone down?
Or at least try to hit that ray gun to the headbutt.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Buckle bomb! Right in the top turnbuckle. Sidesteps Donnie.
Boom, clip Donnie right in the back of the head. Donnie Dollars might be knocked out. Donnie Dollars might be knocked out on the ropes.
And Arik Royal has regrouped after eating that belt shot from Zane Dawson.
Oh God!
Diving lariat.
Drops Edsel. Look at the look on his face. Cover. 1, 2, 2.
Barely rolled that shoulder up.
So many near falls. But I cannot get over the PWI International Champion, Zane Dawson, just sent a message to every potential challenger and every fan in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium that his is the championship that matters.
It's the championship that matters to him, but to Arik Royal, all that matters is turning 539 into 540. And he is standing tall over everyone right now.
He's going for Kandrack. He wants that whistle gone. He just pointed to the coach. Arik Royal is going for Kandrack. He wants to eliminate that whistle from the coach.
Sick kick.
And the crowd wants to see Kandrack lose it.
I think they want to see Kandrack lose more than they want to see anybody else win.
Donnie Dollars and Arik Royal battling it out. Two of the most popular wrestlers in the Mid-Atlantic right now.
And there are no friends in this four-way.
Oh, power slam! Donnie, no, he did not go for the cover. He's going for Corey Edsel. Haymaker punch, new champ.
He KO'd
New
it.
champ. 2.
Oh.
2.
How many men?
2.
Has Corey Edsel knocked out with that right hand?
The haymaker punch did not knock out the champion.
La Magistral, no, he cut back on it.
Royal beat him. Royal beats Edsel. Royal beats Edsel. In a shocker. Royal is still the champion. And Dangerous E. Corey Edsel is locked out of title shots for 1 full year.
47 seconds, you win by pinfall. And still, CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Arik Royal.
And where?
Corey Edsel, by rule, cannot have another title shot for 1 calendar year.
Where does Corey Edsel go from here?
Look at the champ.
Goodbye, Corey.